Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I wanted to do a little bit of a sit down video. So when I was thinking of what I wanted to film, I wanted to do a little bit more of like a sit down, like for you guys to get to know me a little bit more. And so something that came to mind was 23 things I learned in 2023. So advocate for yourself. I think that one literally applies to any area of your life. Your brain is programmed to keep you safe. So if you're trying to level up and do something uncomfortable, your brain is going to it's going to highlight all your insecurities, all your fears to keep you where you're at. Number 3 is that things aren't always as they seem in the moment. There was a lot of things that I feel like happened last year, whether it was good or bad, and then after time and reflection, I realized that it really happened for me, even though it sucked in the moment. Or sometimes it's like that breakup where it's like terrible and you feel like it's the end of the world, and then months go by and you realize that it was actually the best thing that could have happened to you. 4, when you surrender and release, you allow the universe to put things into place for you. And the biggest thing that I can think of with that was my career. I had such a strong hold of exactly what I wanted, exactly like who I wanted to work for, and nothing was working. I was not understanding the rejection there. And so eventually when I was like, okay, these are my goals, and I put out into the universe and I just let loose of the reins, the way things happened and unfolded so quickly. And I'm talking about there was like a year of me this is what I'm doing, I'm working towards it, and things were not working out. And the second I let go of all the expectation and everything, things fell right into place. And that's not to say don't work hard towards your goals and don't put in effort. You always want to remember your goals there, but when you just try to hold on so hard to a certain outcome or a certain expectation, it adds so much tension. And so when you release that, you're allowing universe, God, whoever you believe in, to put things to map things out for you. And so with that, another thing I learned is that rejection's redirection. That's huge with literally anything. I can't think of one time I got rejected and got something worse from it. I can do hard things. I feel like this last year, I really, it's my first full year living on my own, paying my own bills. Lived with my parents till I was 20, and I moved out, and I went from being fully financially supported to taking care of everything on my own, and then everything with my surgery and my career and all the shifts that was happening, I realized I can do hard things, and that causes a lot of empowerment when I can say that. Being liked shouldn't be the goal. And I think I learned a lot of this again in my career, where I was so focused on everybody liking me and respecting me that I just took everybody's opinions and all of that way too seriously. And that kind of goes into my next thing that I learned, was that people who try to talk down on you or make you feel less than or make you feel small means that their ego is threatened, and so they're going to do anything they possibly can to make them feel safe and validated. So somebody who's talking crap about you, I do not talk crap about people. When I see somebody online doing things, I never think I'm gonna type a mean comment. So when somebody is so fixated on you and what you do, and they're so intimidated by it, they're gonna come off nasty. And it's so funny because there's people I work with where one minute they're so mean to me, and then when I don't pay any attention to it, they're nice to me the next day, and it makes no sense. So that's that. You need to schedule fun just as much as you schedule your responsibilities. You schedule work, you schedule appointments, but you don't schedule date nights with your partner, date nights with yourself, self-care nights. So make sure that just as much as you schedule all of those necessities, that you schedule fun and joy in your life. This one is so big. Stop trying to confide in others for opinions and solutions. When something happens, my first thing I used to always do was text people, hey, this happened, what should I do? Even things with Instagram. If I had all these pictures, I would send a million of them to my friends, which one should I post? And I think there's a lot of power in being able to confide in yourself for solutions and for answers versus going out and asking everybody and their mom what you should do. Don't wait until you're burnt out to relax. Don't wait until you're burnt out to relax. That one is so big for me. I feel like I will go until I get sick, until I'm so burnt out. And so it's super important that you schedule that time to relax before you get burnt out. This one I learned from my psychologist before she ghosted me. She literally told me, I don't know how to help you, because I would sit there and tell her a problem, and I would work myself through it in front of her and be like, oh my god, wait, that's why. And she was sitting there I don't know how to help you. But she would tell me, you're the CEO of a company. right? And you have your board members. These are the people that like run your shit. Who is sitting at that table? Like, you're not gonna have negative Nancy sitting at that table. You're gonna have a strong team of go-getters, people that are emotionally intelligent, people that support you, make you wanna be better. So look at that in your life. Like, you're the CEO of your life. Who's gonna be sitting at your table? This one kind of goes into another one she taught me, is that a table has 4 legs, right? And for everybody, these 4 legs can be different. So my 4 legs is gonna be health, work, love, and fun, right? Like, that's gonna be my 4. So even if one leg is like messed up, the whole table is going to be wobbly. So if you're not filling yourself with love, or you're not having fun, whatever the case may be, your health is like all over the place because you're not taking care of yourself, one leg is off, your table is wobbly. So just decide what your 4 legs are and make sure that you're nourishing them every single day. Fear should be looked at as motivation, because fear has controlled my life since like 2020. Fear is kind of going back to what I said in the beginning, that when your brain is uncomfortable, that when you're doing something trying to level up, that's when like your fears are going to come up, your insecurities are going to come up. So fear should be looked at as motivation, because it's something that is scaring you, because it's going to bring you up to that next level. This one, if you have a desire or a dream, which mine is YouTube, that's why I'm doing it, it is meant for you to pursue. Like, for example, a desire of mine would never to be a lawyer, but somebody else, that's like the reason they do everything, because they want to be a lawyer and they want to help people in the future. I don't have a desire to be a lawyer. They don't have a desire to work in marketing. So that's like what differentiates us, and that's why it's so important to pursue like something that you have desire for, because it's different for everybody, and if it's planted in you, it's for a reason. Put in effort into how you look, because it makes an impact on how you feel. And this is another one I need to tell myself, because I, for the longest time, kind of got out of the routine of doing my makeup and doing my hair, getting ready. I would just like literally throw myself together right when I woke up, bun and like sweats and whatever, and I would just go out in public, and that's fine obviously, but like for me, it didn't make me feel confident. And when I like would see people looking at me, it would make me feel embarrassed. Like I didn't put any effort into how I look today. So for me, it's like, one thing I learned is that there's value in putting yourself together and feeling confident, whatever that may look like for you. What you aren't changing, you're choosing. Like, you're mad that your boyfriend keeps cheating on you and you're not breaking up with him, but he keeps cheating on you. You're not changing the situation. So like, you're choosing that scenario. Sorry. If someone is talking negatively about you or somebody that's close to you, it is a-okay to like stand up for yourself or this other person and then just walk away. Like, and then that goes into my next one, is that you teach people how to treat you. So like, if you're talking to somebody and they're talking mad crap about like your boyfriend or a friend of yours, and you just like let it happen, you're telling them that it's okay that they're doing that. Or instead you can say, hey, you know, that's somebody that's like really close to me. I really don't feel comfortable having this conversation. You know, if there's like something that is bothering you, like maybe you should talk to them about it, but like I'm probably not the best person to talk to about this. Boom, walk away. You set boundaries, and then they know in the future, oh shit, she's probably not the best person to like go talk crap about too. And again, if they're talking crap, it's because their ego is triggered and they're trying to make themselves feel better. Sharing DNA does not make someone obligated to be in your life. Some of you needed to hear that. Learn how to manage your money, please. I wish I managed my money how I do now back in high school. If I did, I would just learn how to manage your money. If there is something you want, wait 48 hours and see if you're still even thinking about it. There's so many times where like, I want to buy something because I see it on TikTok or whatever, and then I like go buy it right away. That's what I used to do. Now I'll wait 48 hours, and 95% of the time I completely forgot about it. And so that means that like, it's really easy to go chasing for dopamine. So that's something that you should do. Make sure your mind, your environment, and the people you surround yourself with are a reflection of your highest self. If there's anything coming to mind of like, if I got rid of this, I feel like I'd be so much happier. Or if I added this, I'd be so much happier. Do it. Sit down, sit with your intuition and your gut, and think of what would my highest self be? Who would she be living with? Where would she be? And do that. So yeah, those are 23 things I learned 2023. Comment below anything that you learned that you think would be valuable to share. And 2024 is gonna be our year. I'm saying it right now and I'm claiming it. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.